Yo, what's going on? Happy Sunday to you guys. You guys are doing well, doing great. So we are going to be vlogging today. I actually vlogged a little bit over the weekend, but I think I'm just going to save that footage. It's a full back workout. And I think I want to touch on a little bit of what I've done this off season that has actually helped in developing my back. My back was never really a weak point, but there's certain spots that could have improved on, that I improved on actually. That we're going to share with you guys in a later video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys pretty much a full upper body workout, and later on in the video, obviously a progress video what we're looking at right now, and I will be sharing with you guys. Like somebody asked me a question on my Instagram, and that question was for new competitors that are out there, because I think a lot of you guys do follow me from Instagram, and I'm in Oxford right now. What are the top 3 things that you advise a new competitor? So I'm going to talk over that, and probably should go a little bit deeper into more like prep psychology, because it's different for a lot of people. It's different in terms of yes, a lot of people can just you can lose body fat and be fine, but when it comes to prep, it's different. It's a little more extreme because you go for that gnarly, single digit body fat. So it's a different mindset, different mind game. You got to go places where like people aren't not willing to do. And I'm going to be sharing that with you guys later. And you never know, I might do the serial review for you guys. So I think I will keep this going a little bit. So we're going to hit an upper workout, full body workout, and upper body workout. And I'm going to show you guys a little physique update. The stretch, you're in the pre-workout of choice. C4. Shout out to my sponsors, by the way. Always supporting. An orange slice, the best flavor. Fuck with it. And we're going to go after it. Go hard. Harder than pain. I don't know. I'm feeling good though. Feeling great. Feeling awesome. And I'm going to be talking a little more about prep. One of the 3 things that you need to consider if you're doing prep. Let's get after this workout.
I just like the sound of it. I just like the sound of it.
sponsored by Diet Coke. No, I'm kidding. But no, Diet Coke, caffeine free. Just because we're watching the amount of caffeine that we're taking in, because pre-workout and all that stuff does have a lot of caffeine in it. And when I actually do track how much caffeine I'm taking, it's a little crazy sometimes. But anyways, so yes, we finished workout today. Workout was awesome, feel good, especially yesterday being a refeed day. Today's Sunday. I should start by saying that. And please like, subscribe, and comment below if you're liking the video so far. Excuse me. All right, I'm not gonna edit that part out because I'm human. That's what happens when you drink a lot of carbonated stuff. Anyway, so that's the workout. The link is below. Running max high tier 3. Today was day 1. If you're interested in checking out the workout, follow the link below and get yours. I'm gonna be overlaying our not opposing routine. I'm gonna be overlaying our check-in video that I did today. I like where I'm at right now. I mean, the weight is moving really fast to the point where I'm actually questioning slowing this pace down. I haven't eaten much today. The workout that you just saw earlier was fasted, just because I had a lot of food yesterday. I still felt good. Just like, okay, there's no need for me to, like, just keep eating food this morning. I just want to, work out empty stomach, so it felt good. But I'm really thinking about slowing the pace down a little bit. And what I was going to say before that, because I lost my train of thought, was I stepped on the scale. Excuse me. I've had a lot of water today. I've had a lot of fluids, and I stepped on the scale like mid-afternoon, and I was 205 point something. That is low. And I totally, I woke up this morning at 206.7 after 400 grams of carbs yesterday. So yeah, usually when you eat a lot, let's say days after a refeed and you don't really gain much, depending on how flat you are, that will either weight spike or weight is gonna level out. So don't be alarmed if your weight spike up, is gonna level back down again. If your weight doesn't spike up, actually, a lot of people end up losing weight after refeed just because you're so depleted and flat. But yeah, that's been what I mean. Working out this week has been fun. A few nagging injuries. If you guys follow me on social media, you know how, keep up with me on my Instagram. You know how prep is going. Prep is going great. Prep is going awesome. Prep is going, almost too good. Like, too good. But here's the thing. I have been doing this for a while. I've been doing this for about 10 years now. So I've cultivated the habit. I know what to expect. And when you know what to expect, it makes it a lot easier for you to deal with it, so to speak. So if it's something new for somebody out there, it will be very hard for you not to get a better understanding of how this, this contest prep thing typically goes. But because I've done it before, I know what to expect. I'm a coach. I got my clients and know what to expect when you're contest prepping, what to expect when you're in fat loss phase. So I think my job as a coach is instilling or letting them know, hey, this week is going to be rough, so be prepared, and these are the certain things that you can do to make sure you put yourself in a good position to execute properly. But overall, week has been going great. We're 3 weeks out. Yesterday was 3 weeks out. And I think I might increase my food. I'm not sure yet. Increase my food this week a little bit, just to slow things down a little bit. And I'll be going to Florida in 2 weeks, shooting my boy, Kofi, in Orlando. And I'll be checking out the Orlando Fit Expo also. So fun, exciting things coming on. And yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little video. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to put a comment below, and stay tuned. So, since we started last week, I've got a lot of feedback on the cereal that we did, the review. So I thought, in all my videos, I can, keep filling you guys in. So what I did on Instagram was I put up a question, and I asked, drop some of your favorite cereal, and the response was overwhelming. Right there. And I'm just gonna name a few. Fruity Pebbles, Maple Cheerios for the win. That was okay. Cream of Wheat, I'm like, that's not a cereal. Maple Oat Cheerios, mediocre at best. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, a lot of people's favorite. Trix, that's what like trail mix to me. Harvest Crunch when I have a lot of fat. to go with, that's what I typically will go for. For the win right here though, my man, Fruity Pebble, check. Reese's Puffs, check. Oreos sometimes, or Cheerios. Cheerios, I'm not so worried about. Oreos, definitely. And Reese's Puffs and Cinnamon Toast also was one of the top favorites. So shout out to everyone that took the time to, you know, just drop a little comment in there. I appreciate that. So without further ado, I have tried this before. So I'm just, you know, gonna give you guys some suggestions just in case you're looking for a cereal to try. This right here, it's pretty good. I just got this today because I went to the store today. Lucky Charms, a chocolate corn with winter marshmallows. And I'm just gonna show you guys what that looks like. Look at that. It's pretty good. The marshmallow gives it like a nice little sweetness, and this is very chocolatey. So that's good. And shout out to my man Bobby for reminding me how good this thing is right here. So good. Very careful. So you won't finish the whole thing. So total macros on this one is 2.5 grams of fat, 25 grams of carbs, and a gram of protein. And the serving size is 31 grams. This one is a little bit very low in fat, a gram of fat, 23 grams of carbs, 1 gram of protein, and the serving size is 27 grams. So this is 31 grams, so slightly more than this, and I will take this on, I know, macro-friendly, but I'm gonna eat at least one of these things today. So that's my cereal. Well, I guess I can show you this. Right there, so graham crackers, some chocolate, and that has some marshmallows in it too. All right, so the main reason for this video, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, is I'm gonna talk about a question one of my friends asked me on Instagram, and the question simply was, what advice would you give to somebody that's competing for the first time? So I thought I'd share some of my response with you. And the first thing I mentioned, I posted this on my Instagram story, is one, you gotta do it because you love it. Competing can be fun. Competing is challenging. It's not easy. Somebody told you competing is easy, they'll lie to you. Yes, you can find ways to work around it. You can find ways to make sure you set yourself up to the point where you can be successful and manage it better because of the experience and how many times or possibly good coach that you have in your corner that's giving you that guidance. But make sure you're doing it because you love it. Make sure you're doing it because you really want to challenge yourself. Make sure you're not doing it because it's a cool thing to do. It's a new fad. You have one of your best friends doing it. So you know what? It's gonna be a good idea, because what's gonna end up happening is you'll end up gonna regret it, or possibly just gonna half-ass the whole thing and not completely go through the whole planning phase. So the second point that I made, if you're competing, you need to have mental toughness. Mental toughness is very important. What separates amateurs from pros is mental toughness. What separates first from second in anything is mental toughness. And if you don't have that, you are going to be okay coming second. Granted, some people might have just better genetics than you, but if you do lose to those people, don't lose to those people because of lack of hard work, because of lack of dedication. You have to have mental toughness, because the more deeper you go into a prep, the harder it's gonna get. The more tiresome it's gonna get, the more cranky you're gonna get. So you have to have the mental toughness to, you know, to be able to break through this barrier. Just like anything in life, there are going to be mental toughness. I mean, mental, you know, barriers you're going to have to go through. So that's why competing in a way, you can draw a lot of correlation from competing to your daily life. That's one of the things I like about competing. And the last point that I mentioned, the last person I mentioned is you gotta have fun with it. And what I mean by that is, at the end of the day, nobody is forcing you to compete. This is challenging. This is fun for me in a weird way, in a very sadistic way. This is challenging. I mean, I get to see what my body is truly capable of, and which leads me to one of the other things I posted on Instagram, which was asking people, do you think I make prep look easy or hard or difficult? And my goal is to show you, you can compete at this level and still have fun with it. You can compete at this level and get shredded and still have fun with it. And I know there are some people out there, I'm not pointing fingers, I know some people out there are very easy to, oh yeah, bro, sorry, man, you know, I can do this, you know, I'm competing. It's not that serious at the end of the day. You know why? Because I have fun with it. And there's no way for me to stress myself out on something I cannot control. What I can control is my mental toughness. What I can control is my love and desire for something. What I can control is the discipline that I put into it. And what I can control is to decide if I'm happy or not. And this process makes me happy. Challenging myself makes me happy. So hopefully if you're competing and you have any show like, you know, you're trying to think of in the next year, cultivate this habit. Start right now and trying to find your way to love what you do. Because when you love what you do, when you love the challenge, it will not feel like you're doing work. It will feel at ease. You enjoy it the way I'm enjoying it. This is not a fake. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm always having a smile on my face. And I'm not gonna deny the fact, the deeper you go into prep, the crappier it's gonna get. This is still early stages in prep for me, so I'm not really, yes, things are coming to shape, I look good, but it's not really sucking for me yet. It's still early, it's March. We're gonna be doing this for a while. We're gonna be doing this till April. April's next month. We're gonna be doing this till November. The end goal is to be at Worlds and possibly get a world title, another one, like DJ Khaled said. So yeah, I'm not gonna draw this any longer. This video is already going about 4 or 5 minutes anyways. So if you have any questions, if you think this helps you, please like, comment, share it with your friends. And next week, sometime this week, I have a video coming on how to build a bigger back. All the things that I have done that has helped me improve my back, because we've heard it before, shows are won from the back. Anybody can have a six pack, anybody can have a decent sized chest, anybody can have a decent sized hamstrings, but when you turn around, when they call that quarter turn to the right, face the curtain, that's when you typically would start to distance yourself from first, second, and third. So still work in progress, but definitely I'm gonna be sharing some of the tips that I've learned that's helped me improve my back. If you like this video, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.